They came from the northern coast, not soldiers, not kings. Just thieves with sharp steel and empty eyes. They had heard of a ruin buried under the ash plains. An old city cursed and forgotten. They thought it held gold. They were not wrong. The stones were black, warm to the touch. The air smelled like burnt bone. Their guides left them 2 valleys back. No one who knew the stories would go farther, but the men pushed on. Digging, breaking, looting, laughing. They pulled rings from skeleton fingers, smashed altars for the iron within. They took what the earth had buried, and in doing so, they broke the lock. The gate was not a door, it was a silence, and they shattered it. Something old stirred beneath the stone, not dead, not quite sleeping either. It rose slowly as if it had all the time in the world. When it opened its mouth, the first man fell to ash before he could scream. None escaped, but 3 rose again. Not men, not corpses, something between. They walked north on broken legs, their flesh charred, their eyes gone, but burning from within. They did not speak, but everywhere they passed, the dead would follow. By the time they reached the first village, they were no longer alone, and the fire followed. The south fell quickly, its cities had high walls, but no watchmen. Its soldiers wore polished armor, but had not drawn blades in generations. The dead did not need to win battles. They simply walked, and wherever they walked, life ended. Kingdom after kingdom vanished, laughing, unprepared, too slow to believe the warnings. But the North had not forgotten. They had not sold their old scrolls for gold. They still told the stories by firelight, still carved the names of monsters into stone. They built castles not for beauty but for siege. They trained for war, not for parade. They taught their children silence, steel, and patience. For centuries they had said, it will rise again. And when it does, we must be ready. Now the wind changed. The crows flew in formation, and the horns of the mountain clans began to sound.